Right, my name is Taco, calling out of Gardena, representing Paybacc. Just want to give much love to S.Wigginstv. Thank you for the positive messages that you're putting out to all the gang impacted communities, promoting positivity. Just want to say we appreciate you. Much love.
For those who don't know, these are living legends who was actually on the classic movie Dead Homies. Everybody introduce yourself.
Lil Ness Deuce from Westside Paybacc Crips, the Psycho Killer.
Lil Ness, Westside Paybacc Crips, 134th Street.
Casper Luck, Westside Paybacc Crip guy.
Casper Luck, Westside Paybacc Crips, 132nd Street.
Lil Inside Paybacc Crip, 134th Street.
Can y'all talk to us about the memories y'all had during the movie and things that went behind the scene for that movie Dead Homies?
I guess we didn't really know what was really happening. Fat Rat came at us and said, Billy doing the movie. So that's when we went over there and filmed, start filming.
We did a piece on Antlo, rest in peace. But respectfully, how many other people have passed away from the movie?
Just Ant. He the only one that's passed away since that movie.
Well, he's the only one that matters, really. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, introduce yourself, Baby Blue.
Baby Papa Blue from Westside Gardena Paybacc Crip.
I was in the Dead Homie 1994 movie. My name is Baby Papa Blue. 30 years ago. He's an old man now, but still, But Ant was the only one that matters. Everybody else, there's a lot of people that died, but that was my home.
From the movie Dead Homies, you think any of y'all would have played the blood in that movie like old boy from 111 did at that time?
Actually, that happened. The homie CJ played a double.
The person who played Pooh Bear, actually, I went to Henry Clay with him. That was my boy. That's Baby Smoke from 111. But that was my boy though, and you gotta remember, it's just acting. It's not real. You just portraying a role. It's just acting. So anybody could have did that, and it wouldn't have been a big deal because you just acting.
Go down the line. How did everyone become part of Paybacc?
Well, me personally, I got two older brothers. Big Papa Blue, rest in peace, in '93. Then I got my other brother. He at work right now, Lil Papa Blue. Then there's me, Baby Papa Blue, you know what I'm saying? So, it was all in the family, so one thing led to another, and I was just bound to be connected with that, you know what I'm saying? Next man.
Me, I've been from Paybacc since 1984. I was 12 years old at the time. And it was just a way of life. It was like everybody represented the neighborhood that they grew up in. You know what I'm saying? It was just the thing to do. You know what I mean? And at Henry Clay at 85, that's what we did. You represented where you lived at, and it was the norm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been for Paybacc since 1984 when I was 12 years old.
Clown from Paybacc Crip, from the 9 to the 4 to the 7. Anybody killer who against the payback, white, black, or green, you know what I mean?
I got familiar with the hood in '88 when I went to Henry Clay. I stayed in the Harvards. Shout out to my gangsters. But I really got attached to the Paybaccs, so I started claiming the hood like in '89, and I got put on the hood like in '90. Back ever since.
See, you got me and Cass, you know what I'm saying? We from Gardena, Baby Love, Paybacc Crip. Then you got Lil Ness, Lil Insane. These are our big homies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Lil Low, they're like a generation above us.
They the ones who brought us up. You know what I'm saying? But You know, so we baby looks, you know what I'm saying? Always have been, always will be. We from Paybacc Crips though, you know.
Paybacc Crip is a hard name. Where did it come from?
Well, it basically came from Barefoot Pookie. You know what I'm saying? But the Paybacks, we from 1974. We going on 50 years of our existence. Barefoot Pookie came with the Paybacks, but the song, I believe the Big Payback song came out in 73, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure the song probably has something to do with his idea, but as far as I know and that I've been told from older homies, it came from Barefoot Pookie. And maybe he got the idea from the Big Payback song, or maybe he didn't, but it originally came from Barefoot Pookie.
Well, the story I heard was Barefoot Pookie. It was Paybacc, Insane Paybacc Crips on 108th. Was now it's like the 111s. So Barefoot Pookie came to Gardena and then had Paybacc over here. So that's how like the separation. It was Gardena Paybacc here. We didn't adopt the Paybacc, the Insane Paybacc thing. So by the time it came to Gardena, it was just Paybacc Crip.
I'm gonna ask y'all this question real quick. Since Paybacc used to be cool with the 111s back in the day, or was y'all out before 111, or was y'all out around the same time? Or did y'all like grow up like kids together, devil dips and all that shit before the freeway got there?
Well, okay. You got Paybacks that went to Henry Clay, then you got Paybacks that went to Perry, like junior high.
Yeah.
So when you go into Henry Clay, you go into school with the 111s and the blocks and the Hoovers, the A-Trays, and the Harvards, shotguns, 99 Mafias. It's what I'm saying, East Coast. It's a gang of people that's at Henry Clay at that time.
So junction at that one school, huh? Yeah. Everybody like all know each other, huh?
Yeah, that one school. But by the time I got to Henry Clay, that shit was already separated. That shit was already like jail. That shit was like, you came in the cafeteria, it was the Paybacks, the shotguns, the Hoovers, the A-Trays, the Playboys, the Harvards, the 99 Mafias, Broadways, Avalons on this side, and then it was the Hunteds, the Rainins, the
111s, UGs, Butlongs. The Hard Times was kind of new at the time, but
yeah,
they was there too.
All right.
And at that time, the Water Gangsters was Hunteds, but they wasn't seeing eye to eye with all the cliques and Hunteds. So they was, they was Hunteds, but they was on some.
Watergate, that's out of Inglewood, right?
Yeah.
Inglewood, okay, all right, for sure. I like say like when y'all go to jail and shit, like who y'all run with, like who y'all.
We fuck with the girls, the Hoovers and the gangsters.
All right. All right. And that's been going on from way back in time.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
And the shotguns, can't forget the shotguns.
Shotgun Crips.
Them our cousins and brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Harvards.
The Harvard gangsters, can't forget them.
The Playboys.
Broadway, the whole gangster corps, you know what I'm saying? Payback, shotguns, Hoovers, A-Tray gangsters, and the whole gangster corps, and even all these Insanes as well.
Chili, man.
The Insanes too.
Was Gardena suburbs back in the day in the 70s and 80s
No.
when y'all first came?
No, it wasn't.
Was
that
it?
Shit's in the 60s.
In the 60s, okay. Then when y'all hit the scene, it was corruption.
Not
okay.
my history. Me growing up over here, it was nothing but blacks and Mexicans over here. So most of the, the white people, they transitioned to Torrance and shit like that because they was in Gardena and Compton in the beginning. But then once the blacks and the Mexicans start moving in, they pushed to the South Bay, to Torrance and Redondo Beach and Manhattan Beach and Hermosa Beach and all that. You know what I'm saying? But when I was growing up, it still was a sprinkle of white people around here, but for the most part, it was predominantly dominated by blacks and Mexicans.
How many of y'all, like y'all youth and stuff, y'all still got a lot of young homies and stuff, or You know, because
Yeah.
it's a gang of y'all G's, and you know, you don't really hear too many hoods.
We still got a lot of young homies.
A lot of young homies?
You know what I'm
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right.
Actually, it's more young homies than it was around now than when we was around.
Everybody, this neighborhood consists of from El Segundo to Compton Boulevard, but in Gardena, Compton Boulevard is known as Marine Avenue now. And from Hoover to Normandy, but some parts, you know, south of 135th, we go from Figueroa to Normandy, but it's all to set, you know what I'm saying? And everybody grew up here, and on Vermont Avenue between El Segundo and Marine, which used to be Compton Boulevard, on the east side of Vermont, that's South Central. But on the west side of Vermont is Gardena. We all grew up here together in one tight, knitted community. You know what I'm saying?
And what is y'all do y'all like? What is y'all official hood day like? Y'all what?
That you know the original street of our neighborhood is 129th Street. I'm from 134th Street. He from 137th Street. Them the 3 cliques. Then you got one more on 132nd Street. But the original street is 129th Street. So we would have to say 12/9, December 9th.
Some of y'all boys that's up in jail, man. Can we give a shout out to them? To some of y'all homies that's locked up, may not be coming back home, or probably be on their way home, or been doing big bids and stuff.
Shout out to my homie Lou Dog, my homie J Bone, my big homie Ed Dog. Man.
Big Insane.
Big Insane.
G-Rock.
G-Rock.
Yeah, man. Oh, wow.
Come on, cuz. This is a whole lot
I
of
brought a lot of letters, man. Let me think. Oh, whoa.
I want to give a shout out to my dead homies. My brother, real time Joker, who died with it. Ant Dog. Big Papa Blue. Marcus L. Lil Dion. Big Dion. Big Monk.
Lil Dion.
You know what I'm saying? Man, my boy, Malu, man, Lil Dre. Damn.
Chopped up.
Shout out Baby Fat Rock.
Baby Fat Rat.
Big fat rat.
You know, all my dead homies, you know what I'm saying? And give a shout out to all my dead homies of all my comrades that I ever got along with. The Shotguns, the Movers, the A-Trays, Broadway, everybody, everybody dead homies. Even if y'all didn't get along with us, your dead homies too, homie.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be positive in this shit. This ain't no negative shit right here. Nigga, rest in peace. And the dead homegirls. And everybody dead homegirls.
And the homegirls.
Everybody, homie. Not just mine, not just the Crips, the Domos too, homie.
Indeed,
Because
indeed.
one thing I know for sure, if you want some positive shit and you want to stop the gang banging, stop putting motherfuckers on there. You motherfuckers keep putting people on, that's why the bullshit keep continuing. If you really want some positive shit, get positive. Stop putting motherfuckers on your hood there, because that's why motherfuckers is still gang banging and killing each other right now. Instead of you motherfuckers trying to help the youth, you want to be from your hood for they go through the same bullshit you went through, you evil motherfucker.
2024.
Do yourself positive, you idiot.
And Paybacc is Paybacc out in other states, man. Y'all expanded to other states, and you know how it is. We all got family from like the South. Yeah. And then you know go back home. Sometimes they family and they start a gang. It's just like a SoCal thing.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy for us because we got a gang of chapters in different states, but it didn't really start from us going out there. It started from the video.
Yeah, so we got
homies. It's Baltimore,
Georgia, Florida, New York, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, North Carolina, Baltimore, Connecticut, and Ohio. That's where we got Paybacc.
Baltimore.
You know what I'm saying?
1974.
And a lot of them, they in Georgia, I'm gonna say it one more time. Georgia, Florida, New York, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, North Carolina, Baltimore, Connecticut, and Ohio. You know, and
The homies from Macon.
I would say,
On Crip.
yeah, Georgia, yeah,
Macon.
and a lot of them seen dead homies and wanted to be a part of it.
Hey, that was a cold scene, how y'all did it, how y'all gave that introduction and all. Everybody stepped out line for line and said their names, rep their section. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
Yeah, at that time, we was on definitely on some turned up shit, you know what I'm saying? We was definitely at our peak equipment when that came out.
And that movie came out, it was 1993 when they filmed it?
They filmed in 93, but it came out in 94.
Yeah.
All right, for sure, man. Indeed,
All
man.
our keyways out there, man. Much love, man. All mothers, sisters, brothers out there, rest in peace, man. To all the families. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. From the guard. Much love to Ness, Casper Low, Papa Blue, everybody that was in the video, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. We out of here. Wig!